Hello viewers, once again it's me, Ewaenruwa from It Pays to Fear God. This is where we learn about God, His beloved Son, Jesus Christ, and their kingdom purpose, the three most important subjects that we can ever learn about, talk about, or discuss in the entire Holy Bible according to John chapter 17 verse 3. This is another episode of Verse Breakdown, and the verse that I feel like discussing with you viewers today is Matthew chapter 4 verse 7, where Jesus Christ had stated, "Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God." Of course, Jesus Christ was quoting Moses in Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 16, where Moses had told the Israelites the same thing. Now, in order to understand this verse, we have to understand, what does it mean to tempt God? Well, when the Bible talks about temptations coming to us, they test our faith in God. They test our patience, our belief, etc. And essentially, Jesus Christ, Moses, and the other prophets said that we cannot be doing that to God. We can't be daring God, saying, let me actually see how far your love and patience and mercy goes. Because God does not take such attributes or generally actions very lightly. He is a God of tender mercy. If we read Numbers chapter 14 verse 18, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 9, Psalms chapter 86 verse 15, Romans chapter 15 verse 5, etc. But there are also many places in the Bible that tell us that he is somebody who does not want to be tempted. And this is why the unforgivable sin talked about in Matthew chapter 12 and verses 31 and 32 is pushing the Holy Spirit to its limits by tempting it, not listening to its ability to guide us. And there are examples in the Bible of people who really pushed God to the limits. For example, Ananias and Sapphira in Acts chapter 5 from verses 1 to 11 were accused by St. Peter of tempting the Spirit of the Lord. Let me lie to St. Peter and stuff, and let me see what God is going to do about it. And both Ananias and his wife Sapphira were killed on the spot. Then the Israelites had also tempted God in various places. They wanted to see how far God's patience and love towards them went. Because of course God would continuously tell them, I love you and stuff. Deuteronomy chapter 7 from verses 7 to 9. I brought you out of this land because you're a great people. And then the Israelites were wanting to see how far that actually went. And then God said, if you do that, things are going to happen. And if we read Psalms chapter 78 from verses 5 straight down to verse 64, if we have the time, we should read that passage, because that was where David the psalmist took the time to explain to us what happened in the wilderness and how the Israelites tempted God. We should never test God's patience. We should avoid iniquity, not see what God is going to do when we commit it, but we should try to avoid it at all costs. If we read Proverbs chapter 4 and verses 14 and 15. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. Not testing what God is going to do, like what Satan the devil did and all his children do, but rather we avoid iniquity, the where Jesus Christ did not want to listen to Satan the devil and test the angel's ability to save him from jumping off the cliff and the other stuff that happened in Matthew chapter 4 from verses 1 to 11, and also the Luke account in Luke chapter 4. I hope we now understand what Matthew chapter 4 verse 7 means. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something most importantly. Please try to subscribe, share this video, and click the notification bell if you have not already to be notified when we make future verse breakdowns just like this. Thank you for listening.